Some weeks, the grandpa chair is where I tell stories, and some weeks, it's where Lexi and I sit to just think about things before I have a chance to do something about them. This week has been one of those weeks. I've spent a lot of time lately preparing for something that only happens once a year. This year, it's coming up February 6th and 7th, and it's called the Oklahoma Mission of Mercy. We also call it OkMOM, and it brings together hundreds and hundreds of volunteers who are going to dedicate a weekend to helping make certain that people who have dental pain are able to be taken care of. In fact, one of the questions that you would be asked if you appear at the Mission of Mercy is, what is the number one reason that you've come here? What hurts the most? And the dental professionals are going to help take care of the pain that affects you the most. They're not going to ask why you waited. They're not going to ask what's happened. They are simply going to say, please come in and let us help you. For most people, it's not because they waited too long or because they just tried to ignore it. The reality is, for most people, that kind of dental treatment has just been out of reach. I've watched people walk into the Mission of Mercy event. They were scared, they were hurting, they were really nervous about how they might be treated. And by the time they left, they were smiling. Some of them were in tears, but their tears usually were filled with gratitude. But really, above everything else, when people walk out of an OkMOM event, they're walking out relieved. I bet you would like to feel that way yourself. If you've never been to something like the Mission of Mercy, here's what I'd like for you to know. It's really important for you to just take these quick notes and know that this is what's going to happen. Number one, the care is absolutely free. Number two, there's no insurance required. And number three, no one is going to ask you a question along the lines of, why did you wait so long? At OkMOM, you're going to be treated with dignity by outstanding dental professionals who are there to spend their time making certain that you come away more healthy than ever. Because above everything else, what they want to be certain is that you are treated with respect, dignity, and compassion because you came to them for the kind of help that you need. So if you or someone you love really needs some dental care, and you can get to Enid, Oklahoma on the early mornings of either the 6th or 7th of February, so next month, you will have an opportunity to have your most pressing dental need taken care of. Now, remember this. It is first come, first serve. So be sure to be there when the line begins to form and make certain that you have a spot to be able to be cared for. And not only that, adults and children are able to receive care at the OkMOM event. You know, it's work like the Mission of Mercy that helps keep me grounded. I like sitting here in the grandpa chair talking about things that are theoretical sometimes, but then there are the times where we get to talk about something that really changes lives. OkMOM reminds me that showing up, slowing down, and finding ways to care for people who really have no other option is the way that we make a biggest difference in the world. You can be frustrated and irritated that problems exist all around us. But what are you going to do about it? If you are someone who is in pain and needs help, take the step of coming to the Mission of Mercy. If you're someone who's frustrated because the world isn't working the way you would like it to, come and volunteer at the Mission of Mercy. Be a part of the solution and make certain that what you're doing is not just complaining, but you really are changing lives for the better with people who will be benefited exactly the day that they receive care. If this video helps you or helps somebody that you love, please feel free to share it. Make certain that everyone has an opportunity to know about the Mission of Mercy. As I said, it only comes around once a year. One time a year is our chance to make a big impact on the lives of people who are hurting right now. Don't let this go by. Don't find out the day after the Mission of Mercy that someone didn't have a chance to know about this. So please share it. Please let your friends and family know there is hope available, there is help available, and it's going to be done with dignity and respect at the Stride Bank Center in Enid on February 6th and 7th. And so, from a very cold grandpa chair, this is John. Thanks for listening. I hope to see you in Enid on the 6th and 7th of February for the Oklahoma Mission of Mercy.